All right, we got Shikhar here with his notes, ready to give us a recap of his day 2 at the SharePoint Conference.
Right, I had to write notes. There was just so much. It was most all search for me today. 3 sessions on search, from starting out at deep dive into just the advances in SharePoint 2010 search. Then we went to the fast one, and then it was the installation of fast for a server. And then there was one that was more developer oriented for client object models, and then it was relevant student at the end. So that's how my day went. I'll just talk a little briefly about all the sessions. So for SharePoint 2010, there's browser viewers for all the Office clients now. So that kind of floats out into search. For every search result, there's a option in there to view documents. Obviously, there are Office documents in the browser versus trying to open it on the client itself. And then it's real time, meaning you can edit. It's not only read. You can edit the documents too within the browser. The other thing is now search by default out of the box supports Boolean operators, which it didn't before. So you can say Adam and Adam or Sally, and you can kind of do title colon Adam, and or title colon Sally, and do all that stuff. So that's good. There's phonetic name matching, so nicknames. If you don't really know how to spell names, I think this kind of seeped in from fast technologies. So if you type a nickname, it'll kind of go out and look for who it is, bring the right person in. They type crazy names from, I'm assuming they're like Eastern European names, and then it came back with the right names. So that was good. The other great thing is now index servers can be mirrored, which couldn't. And this is more the IT pro, but just index servers can be mirrored as many as you want, obviously, but into constraints. The web parts for developers, all the web parts are inheritable now. They're open, you can inherit them. Before we always ran into issues trying to inherit their web parts. And the new thing is the connector framework. So they're using the connector framework. It's still called BDC for search, although it's called BCS for the other side. They're still called BDC connectors, and then they're all for the BCS stuff. What fast adds to it is fast is more a user experience versus 100 links shown up on a page for search. That's what fast adds. Fast adds a lot of capabilities that some companies might kind of need or use, and it's always a judgment call between, do you really need fast, where's the breaking point? But that's probably where we come in and we try to help, or fast comes in and fast tries to help. But you can sort unmanaged properties now for if you have fast. You can't do it with, and we have had a lot of customers ask for sorting unmanaged properties, so that is possible with fast. There's visual best bets. There actually was a lab that we did, so you can have actually images for visual best bets. There's this whole concept of user context. What it means is you can have different search results show up for a salesperson versus an engineer. And then all the user contexts are tied back to taxonomy. And we'll probably get in more details about taxonomies tomorrow, but it's all tied back to taxonomy. So if you identify yourself as a sales manager, you see certain things versus somebody that identifies themselves as an engineer. And there's advanced content processing, obviously. You have access to the pipeline. You can change stages. You can do all kinds of stuff with fast that you couldn't with SharePoint 2010. And unfortunately, there is a new thing everybody has to learn. It's called the fast query language. They call it FQL. So after Camel, after the full text search for SharePoint itself, there's something else to learn. And apart from that, the installation, it's very heavy on PowerShell, as we've seen. Everything is heavy on PowerShell. I think it's the thing that everybody should know, whether it be developers, admin, IT pros. There's about 85 commandlets out for fast already. And the installation, everything just goes through PowerShell. You don't do anything. You run scripts and it installs. So it was long, but that was pretty much what the day was like, and we're looking forward to tomorrow now.
All right, sounds like you got some pretty cool information today.
Definitely.
Cool, thanks, Shikhar.
Yep.